I see people on an everyday basis that may be homeless or they may be, a heavy alcoholic, and we provide the help that they need to help them get on to the next step.
It's the type of job you can't not be present for. This kind of position, you can't phone it in.
Working with clients that you have to adjust boundaries with them is really hard. People with borderline personality disorder.
People who are having a really severe anxiety response, possibly a panic attack. There can be clients that escalate really quickly sometimes.
We get a lot of people through who are going through a housing crisis, and we're here to help them get through a mental health crisis. When it comes down to it, you have to discharge a person into homelessness sometimes, and it never feels good.
So I think the way that we mitigate those challenges is by having a lot of support. So there are supervisors and there's a lot of leadership staff around and a lot of resources.
If someone's having a bad day and there's a really difficult client on the unit and it just seems like it could be hard for them, we step in for each other and we will help each other.
We have a really, really close team. We all trust each other and we all have a good understanding of how we each like to work. So it's a great team.
We're very transparent about what everyone is trying to improve on, and the feedback that I get from them is really helpful.
And we're a family as we help people. We really care, and we're a tight-knit unit.
I think job seekers should really make sure that they're okay with the crisis pace, just being ready to kind of jump onto something without knowing ahead of time.
You can never anticipate what a day is going to be, so if your first shift you haven't encountered this before, just go for it and ask questions, ask a lot of questions.
We're always looking for new ways to take care of ourselves at Assist because it is highly stressful. Some days more than others. It's fluid and constantly changing.
So sometimes that means saying, I know that we're short-staffed, but I really need a day off, or I really need to take a week off.
You get a lot of time off. They give you 35, I think it just went up to 36 days off a year.
That's like one of my favorite parts of the job because I feel like I am well supported in using my CTO, and people are really, my boss is really great about wanting me to use it.
For me, having an organization that I feel like supports me as a whole person is really important. There's lots of opportunities, yoga studio memberships, and there's a whole list of things.
So there's all kinds of, classes that they have you go to and trainings that they have you take.
My supervisors are consistently bringing in new trainings to our staff meetings that we can attend.
I by no means knew everything about crisis or mental health when I come in. I'm learning every day.
And it's really nice to work with a team who have similar backgrounds, who are very client-centered, and I think we're doing great things, and it's very rewarding.
Sometimes people can come once, they can come twice, it could take 17 times, and you never know which time is going to be the one time that it's going to work and everything's going to fall into place and they're going to find where they need to be happy. My name's Tracy, I'm a clinician at Act One Bridge, and that's how I help.
I'm Patrick. I'm a clinician at Assist, and that's how I help.
I'm Sammy. I'm an Assist clinician, and that's how I help.
My name is Demetrius. I'm an Assist clinician, and that's how I help.
My name's Diana. I'm a clinician at the Jarrett House, and that's how I help.